Hello, zero viewers. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I know
We haven't been
been
gone at all.
disappointing you.
It's like we never left.
We've been disappointing our no fans and our no loyal listeners, but we're back now, and today's all about you, zero viewers. I'm gonna try to hit
There
this
is.
button. I'm gonna hit this button and see what happens. What happens when I hit this button? Ooh.
Your screen. Hey, look at that! I can see your TV screen, your computer screen. I don't know what button you hit, but you did it.
Okay. So here's the things we're gonna talk about.
You're gonna have to zoom in on it though.
Ooh. Is that better?
That's much better.
Okay, lots of things. I actually made this list forever ago, so this is old anyway.
Okay.
Recore came out. It's not great. People don't like it.
I heard mixed reviews. I'm probably gonna end up buying it. They do have a demo out now.
What is happening? It doesn't like when I'm zoomed in trying to click on things.
Oh.
Very
Well, I wonder if I can just make your view full screen, but I don't want to do that, so I'm not gonna find out.
Okay, no worries. This was just an experiment anyway. Recore. See, look how terrible. Oh, there we go. Actually terrible. 61 on OpenCritic. It's really not good.
I mean, our game got like a 50-50, and I thought it was pretty great. So, all in the eye of the beholder.
It was also free.
Well, what I heard is that the combat was actually really fun. They just padded it out way too much. And now that they have a demo out there, I'm going to actually play the demo and try it out. Because I actually kind of wanted to buy it just because I like the idea of the creators. And the reviews that I listened to, I didn't actually read any. I just watched multiple video reviews. I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to try it. So we'll see. But it is only $40 instead of $60.
There's a hot tip for you, Sean Murray.
Salty Paul?
Just got to jab whatever I can. It came out that was actually Hello Games' decision, not Sony's. Did you see that?
No, I did not see that.
Yeah, Hello Games set the price at 60, not Sony.
Well, considering so because of all the hype, I bet they made their money within a week, and they're like, "What up, suckers?" So
yeah, they made a ton of money. They're still good.
But
But
yeah,
I
did not know that. That's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, so that's another bit of news. There you go. Smite now has a PvE event.
Yeah, reading that on your little list here, I was like, "What? Why?" Why don't they?
It's like a raid from an MMO, sort of like a big boss that you fight together. I don't know. They're trying things.
I kind of like the idea behind it. I mean, it's better. I never liked the fact that I have a brother-in-law, and he would sometimes play MOBA, and it was a Lord of the Rings MOBA, but he refused to play online, and he just played the computers. And I always thought that's kind of lame. But now, if they have like a competitive mode instead of a cooperative mode instead of directly competitive mode, I think that would be great. Besides just like playing AI, like specifically designed missions for it. I think this is good, actually. I like this news. Good job, Paul.
Cool. Yeah,
good call.
Thanks. Speaking of high res, Paladins is now in open beta, I think, and it's coming to consoles.
Is that game we played a long time ago?
The one that's like Overwatch. It's the one that's like Overwatch, but it's not like Overwatch.
But not Overwatch.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's coming to consoles. That's cool.
I did not know that.
Destiny Rise of Iron came out.
Mixed reviews.
Yeah, but like it's Destiny, it's always mixed reviews. But I have it. I got it.
So you do?
With my brother, and we've been having fun with it. In fact, all you zero viewers, after you watch this video, can go watch a video I recorded with my brother playing Destiny Rise of Iron.
Oh. Look at you
We
go,
found
buddy.
a pretty fun thing you can do where you get to the top of the mountain and you jump off and die, but then it respawns you at the top, so you can keep jumping off. Quite entertaining.
What? Is it like a hour-long fall or something?
No, it's just with the ragdoll physics. I'm at the bottom of the mountain and he's at the top, and he just keeps jumping off, and he like his body bounces all funny. Or one time he like hit the slope just right, so he bounced while still falling and like flew over my head. I don't know. It's entertaining. It's like a 2-minute video. You should check it out.
Okay, is it on YouTube on your channel?
Yeah, on the same channel where this is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What else happened?
The Dark Souls samurai game Neo officially comes out February 9th.
Yeah, I saw a video for that, and I hadn't heard. Like, I remember. I think it's NIOH, right? I think that's how they refer to it as.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty
Yeah.
slick. And I actually haven't finished Dark Souls 3, and I don't know if I ever will. But I really love that formula, so it looked really cool. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Would you actually play that one?
Stuff. No, it still has things that look too gross.
Oh, does that? Oh, okay.
Like
So you
the
wouldn't play
monsters just look.
even in Neo or NIOH?
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't know. I just can't stand that art style.
it's fair. Can't hold it against you.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Wow, what's happening
Other
here with
things.
Kingdom Hearts?
So there's a new Kingdom Hearts game coming out. It's called Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. And I just like, seriously, that's the title of your freaking game.
I'm a little like, okay, there are diehard Kingdom Hearts fans out there, Diana being one of them, and when I see shenanigans like this, it just turns me off even more to the series. I have literally no desire to play those games ever. Ever. Just why?
Yeah, and like, apparently there was 2 minutes of new Kingdom Hearts gameplay, and everyone was all excited. And I don't like how Square Enix treats its fans. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't covered this, but Final Fantasy 15 was delayed till November 30th.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I'm fine with, because whatever.
Maybe we did cover that. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah. EA is forming a worldwide studios, bringing together Maxis, BioWare, and more into like one big studio that they're calling Worldwide Studios or something.
I wonder how that's going to work.
Yeah. 1% of all humans on the planet play League of Legends every single month.
Which is a mind-boggling statistics if you think about it.
Yeah, 100 million monthly active players, which like sounds like a lot, but that's almost 10 times what Dota 2 gets.
And in your third-party, unbiased opinion, which is better, Paul?
I can't answer that question. I don't know nearly enough about either game.
Yeah, I don't know. Just because of our friends, I would say go Dota, because everyone I know plays Dota. Yeah. Not League.
I think League of Legends can run on a lower spec machine.
Okay.
So maybe that has something to do with it, but like basically the cheapest computer on the planet can still run it, and it's free to play. And it's like an actually popular competitive game. So if you have a crappy computer but you want to play a game on it, it's one of the few that like you can actually play and feel like you're playing a real video game, quote unquote.
Okay. It's kind of like how soccer is the world sport because anyone can play soccer. There's no barrier to entry.
Yeah.
If they
so
make it
yeah.
low spec enough, this might be the equivalent of the world soccer. Because of those 100 million
Yeah.
people, does it break it up by country?
No,
Did you
not
see
what I
any of those
know of.
statistics? It'd be
No.
interesting to see.
I mean, but they have a world championship that's represented from, every
The
continent at
world.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah, which that world championship is going on right now. Like all the month of October, they're going from San Francisco to Chicago to New York and back to LA, traveling all around playing their world championship games. That's pretty cool.
I wonder if they'll actually go, to Europe or Japan or Korea or wherever else it's played.
Well,
Or
last year
Brazil.
was Europe. Last
Oh,
year they did like London, Paris, Prague, or something. So this year is North America, travel around a bunch of cities. So next year,
who knows where
Asia,
they'll
I don't
be.
know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Didn't know that. That's awesome.
yeah, so that's a thing. Final Fantasy 15 gets a special slim PS4 Lunar Edition that has the moon on it, and it
Does
comes
either
with
the
Final
PS4
Fantasy
Slim, I know
15
we
games.
talked about it, but I don't remember. The PS4 Slim or the PS4 Neo Pro, whatever, do either of them have any appeal to you?
No,
Okay. I didn't think
I
so.
mean my um, PS4 runs really loud because of the fan.
Don't you have it in the closet, though?
Yeah, so like it's fine. But like if I got one that wasn't so loud, that would be cool. But
Okay,
not
if your
400.
PS4 dies, let's say, it dies, do you go with a Slim or a Pro?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably just a slim, to be honest. I don't even have a 1080p TV. So like, why would I care about 4K?
Future proofing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a 4K TV anytime soon.
That's fair. I'm just wondering about the games.
Like,
I wonder if they're going to do like a
if
new
I'm
3D.
if I'm in a spot where I can afford a 4K TV, I could also just buy another PS4. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
So
Uh, yeah, the new consoles like I don't the PS4 Slim or Pro nothing. Xbox One S, I'm still tempted just because I'm want it, not because I need it. But whatever. Because I noticed here that there's a PS4 Slim Lunar Edition you've mentioned. I bet it looks pretty
mhm.
cool.
It has a moon on it. If you
Is
follow
it
the
white?
link, no, it's actually not super cool. Why don't I just follow the link and do my
Oh, let's
fancy
look at it.
share screen again?
I just clicked on it myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I guess it's kind of slick. Though I don't actually really like the form factor of the PS Slim. I think it looks goofy.
Yeah. Wait for it. Here it goes. Oh no, it started the. I told it to pause. Freaking IGN.
Frickin' IGN. Trying to get
There's
them
a
ad
picture.
dollars. Yeah,
There's a picture.
which I have a white PS4. It's kind of loud. Not really. I haven't played a heavy taxing game on it yet. I think the next game I'm going to be playing on my PS4 will be Titanfall 2. Or if I decide to get back into Metal Gear 5, I do actually want to get back to that game.
Yeah. Um. Speaking of Metal Gear,
Yeah.
did you catch that? Um, that Ghost Recon Wildlands trailer, the stealth co-op trailer that they dropped this week.
What?
Ghost
No.
Recon Wildlands.
I
Stealth
do remember that
co-op.
game, but I don't know anything about the stealth co-op thing.
So there's a trailer this week where they showed the same mission they played in their E3 demo,
Uh-huh.
but this time it was 100% stealth, 4-player co-op.
Uh-huh.
It looked amazing.
Is that really doing
It
it
looked
for you,
like
Paul?
co-op. It looked like co-op Metal Gear, which sounds awesome. But, Ubisoft be burning me before.
Yeah.
So, like...
Well, are you going to be buying Watch Dogs 2? Are you going to do, like, the Assassin's Creed? I know you're into those. Like, is that what you're referring to?
No, The Division burned me pretty hard.
Oh. I had fun with that game while we were playing it. I just didn't play it for very long.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun while I played it, but then I just hit a wall, a really bad wall. I wanted it to replace Destiny, and it super did not.
Super did not. Which I heard a thing, did you hear, like, so Destiny 2, they are working on it, and instead they're thinking, like, we want it to be a proper sequel and not just like a continuation of Destiny, so they're going to, like, change a bunch of things, like, just to make it all around better. So Destiny 2 is going to be much different than, like, Destiny. I don't know if you heard that story.
Yes, I've heard that too, yeah. That it's going to be, like, more truly open world or something. Yeah, I read some
Yeah.
stuff.
I like that. I'll probably jump into Destiny 2 again, and maybe I'll be burned again. I don't know.
See, Destiny has never, like, disappointed me. Like, I know the reviews for Destiny are not great,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, my personal experience, I've never hated Destiny.
Yeah, well, so here's the thing. I've never hated it either, but I didn't have any draw to play it. Like, I didn't have a brother to play,
Right,
and
that's the
I
thing.
I moved on pretty quick. I don't
I
know what it
guess
was.
that's really the lesson, is it doesn't really matter what games you play. It matters if someone else is playing them with you.
It definitely helps.
Because I bet a lot of games that suck would be fun with someone else, and a lot of games that are good feel like they suck if you're not playing with somebody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Accurate.
And I feel like that's going to be the case with Ghost Recon Wildlands. I don't know if it'll be nearly as fun solo.
Or would it be as fun if it has 2 or 3 players instead of all 4? Because I assume the trailer's showing off all 4.
Yeah, the trailer is showing off all 4. And no, I bet 2 or 3 could still be fun. But even 2 will be worlds different than single player. Whereas Metal Gear, since it has no co-op, was awesome single player because it was always
Mm-hmm.
meant to be single player.
Mm-hmm.
Because they mentioned in that same trailer, like, when you're playing solo, you'll have 3 AI teammates that you can give basic commands to.
Okay. I always kind of
That
look at those
sounds
with a grain of salt. I don't trust them.
yeah, disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah. The only time I ever played a game, did you ever hear of a game called Freedom Fighters?
Yes, it sounds familiar.
It was back in the PS2 GameCube era, and basically it was the only game that I ever got into that had squadron controls, where you had to give commands,
Okay.
and it actually worked out in a really cool way. Like, it was the only game that I ever liked playing that way. And so maybe this one would be the same, but I kind of doubt it. When does it come out anyway?
Not till March, like everything else in the
Oh,
world.
yeah, I'll be busy with other games at that time.
Yeah, still
Like Horizon.
my most anticipated game by far is still Horizon.
I'm actually
Like,
kind of intrigued by God of War, though I'm kind of nervous about it. I probably
oh
won't end
yeah,
up
that's
buying
true.
it, but I'll probably rent that. I'll rent that hard.
Yeah, that's true. I'll definitely follow the reviews and stuff. Because yeah, that was definitely surprising. It was not what I expected at E3.
Yeah.
Um, sorry, final thing on my list, even though there's a million other things we could talk about. The final thing on the list is that a bunch of sports games came out, and they were all very well received.
Hmm? I wanted to ask you about FIFA, but let me tell you first about Forza because I played the demo
Oh,
and
nice.
I was like looking at it and watching the reviews and like just following all the content with it and watching these Australian people like IGN Australia do all these silly videos. I totally bought it, and it's the first racing game that I have played since like Need for Speed Underground back like in junior high. And it's not
Nice.
quite arcadey; it's more of a sim racer. But the more I play it, the more like
Mm-hmm.
you slowly learn how to drive these cars, and you get better and better. It's so much fun. It totally deserves the
Mm-hmm.
score it got. I'm really enjoying my time with that game, and I wonder if Gran Turismo is that good because if like Forza, Gran Turismo is a very sim racer, whereas Forza Horizon, because there's Forza and then Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon is more the open world, go have fun. I think Forza is more the simulation, like how close can we get to real life,
Right.
right? The game does look beautiful. Um, so yes, I can't say anything about basketball or soccer, but Forza highly recommended. It's too bad it's
Well,
Xbox.
I can say things about basketball and soccer.
Oh, please tell me.
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
So I downloaded NBA 2K17, The Prelude,
Is
which
that
is
the
their
demo?
demo. It's the demo, but it's actually like I guess a prelude. While stupid to use the term prelude, is semi-descriptive of what it actually is, where it's you create your character, like your My Career player,
Okay.
and you play through that character's college career.
Sure.
So, it, which, okay, I had no idea this was a thing, but these sports games have the longest cutscenes of any RPG I've played this year.
Seriously, you played a lot of RPGs. Is this including The Witcher?
Yes. When I started up this game, first off, you get like loading screen, fine. Then you get like real footage of Kobe Bryant and someone else I'm supposed to know but don't sitting there chatting it up about basketball and NBA
Was it
2K.
LeBron?
No, I would recognize LeBron. It was a little guy. I don't know who it was. Um, and then, so after I watched this stupid movie of Kobe and this guy having like canned banter and talking about how cool NBA 2K is,
Oh no, it's one of those.
yeah. Then it goes into this little intro about the high school career of this character you made. And it has this whole like it's trying to be like a sports movie, which I guess is cool, but I was just sitting there being like, am I ever gonna actually play this stupid basketball game? It's just a demo. I just wanted to play the demo. I just wanted to see how I played basketball. I haven't played a basketball sports game in a really long time.
Yep.
No, it's like, uh, hey coach, I don't know where I'm gonna go to college. And it's like, well, everybody's calling you the president. You're gonna be the president of basketball. And I was like, what is going on? This is lasting forever. And then finally, after 20 minutes, I don't know how long, suddenly I'm playing at my college's like opening night where it's like a scrimmage, same school scrimmage, but it's the whole school there
hmm
watching us scrimmage, like getting excited. And it just, so after 20 minutes of footage, it just drops me in the game without a single tutorial message. I
Nothing.
have
Just like
no idea what I'm doing.
tip off. Go for it.
Yeah. And I like pause, go into the every menu I can. I'm like, where are the controls? They don't even list the controls.
How do I pass? How do I shoot? How do I sprint?
Like, and then so I make it through this game just like guessing controls, and then it gives me these like reviews of my character, like telling
Of
it's
how
like
well or
fake
not you're
snippet.
doing?
No, it's like fake snippets from the newspaper telling me
Uh,
I named my character Eli Bills,
sure, of course.
and it was like, and all these like fake newspaper clippings start popping up. They're like, Eli Bills really isn't proving to be the powerhouse that everyone said he would be coming out of high school. I need to see more of Eli Bills. I have no idea how to play this game. And so finally, after I finish that game, I'm allowed to go into the unit. What do they call it? They call it like 2K University, which is like an ongoing, endless game with pop-up tutorial messages. I'm like, okay, so if I played this for 3 hours or something, I would get all the tutorials. But that's boring. So I go back and I play through the rest of this demo. And seriously, between every game, there's like a 10-minute cutscene that's like, hey, I'm a cool basketball player with my roommate. We're in college and we play video games while we're in our room, even though we're good basketball players.
I would assume
And then,
maybe they should take a page out of like the Quantum Breaks book and just full on make a live action movie with your
yeah,
game.
yes,
If they wanted to do that, I
maybe,
think it could actually work in that genre. Maybe.
yeah. I don't know, but I was like, holy cow, these cutscenes. Like, I don't know. I guess my thought of the like sports game playing community would be just let me play, like cut the crap. I want to be LeBron, but I guess 2K's marketing team has found otherwise, and sports kids want a story because holy crap, did it have so much story?
What about FIFA? Because I remember this back at E3, and
Yeah, yeah.
you
I
were
was all
all
about
about that story
the
mode.
journey. Yeah, so this was different because I downloaded the FIFA 17 demo,
Okay.
and this was different because I was expecting a whole like story
Oh,
mode.
okay,
I
okay.
wasn't really expecting that in NBA 2K. But FIFA's story was shorter. Like it had fewer cutscenes, shorter cutscenes before I actually played. And FIFA actually had little tutorial messages over my head as I played. Um, but the best part of FIFA was there's straight up dialogue options, like Mass Effect style wheel of different things you can say as this character to like alter the story.
Is there also a Renegade and Paragon option?
No, but it did. So some options would be like fiery, some would be cold, and some would be balanced. And then after the first game, I went and did my press conference, and when I said some things, this little thing popped up that was like plus followers. And then I said another thing and it was like plus manager reputation minus followers or something. I guess people who play sports games like really want the fantasy of being a pro athlete this
either
bad.
that, either that, or maybe EA is trying to be clever and throw in these elements from other game genres,
Mm.
and then like teaching these sports players to maybe branch out into other games that also have that, like they're conditioning them.
Well, and giving people who play Mass Effect a reason to play FIFA at the same time.
Yeah, it could be maybe both, because I do know of like people that play Madden every year, and that's it. They play like two games, like Madden and one other game, you know. And so you're
Yeah.
right. I'm with you. I'm with you. The sports people, like, I wouldn't think they'd want any of this really story stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But like you said, they're scoring very well.
Yeah.
Mechanically, they're great games. Then
Yeah. NBA 2K, it even did like this whole like 2-minute like light show on the court and like the commentators talking it up, and I'm like, this is the boring part of basketball. Why is it in the game? Like all this stuff is supposed to like hype you up and get you excited when everyone there is just like, can we start already? Like, why did we transfer that experience to the video game?
The only basketball game I ever liked was NBA Jam, and even when the remake came out, like the HD one, I didn't even care to buy it though. So
Yeah.
I haven't played a basketball game.
So, yeah, I tried these demos just because I wanted to know, and I definitely learned things. I definitely discovered.
If I had
new things.
an Xbox One S, that's super slim and could easily take it around, I'd bring it down to your house so you could try out Forza, so you could be like, oh yeah, this is pretty great, but because it is pretty great.
Yeah, racing games are pretty hit or miss for me, but there's some I really enjoy. So I would not be surprised if I enjoyed it. Also, just so you know, apparently Beyond Good and Evil 2 is definitely happening. Ubisoft posted 14 hours to their Facebook page, concept art, and confirmation message.
The question I have is, how long have they been working on it? Because I thought that was like rumored to be in development, and that was like years ago. And I thought to myself, oh no, is this pulling a Last Guardian or a Duke Nukem?
Yeah.
But which I have Beyond Good and Evil HD remake. I got it for free on Xbox, and I remember playing it back when it was out, but I never finished it. It didn't hook me like everyone talks about it, so I don't remember it being that amazing. Did you ever play it?
No idea. No.
Shame.
Hey, I didn't know this. Green Man Gaming now sells PS4 codes, not just PC codes. That's interesting.
I don't know what that site is.
Oh, it's like a really popular Steam keys deals website. You can get like Steam keys.
Quick side note: Inside came to PS4 and Overwatch came to Xbox One. Did you play Overwatch? I don't remember, because I'm intrigued by it. Overwatch and The Witness are two games that I've never played, and they're now both on Xbox.
Wait, Overwatch? Overwatch has always been on Xbox.
No. It came to PS4 first.
Wait, Overwatch. You mean Blizzard's Overwatch?
Not Overwatch. Firewatch.
Okay, there we go.
We got there.
Firewatch I've never played.
Okay. Because I kind of want to play it. Because I was listening to a podcast and they had the developers on and they were talking all about it. And I'm like, it sounds pretty interesting, a walking simulator, Maybe I'll wait for it to go on sale, though.
I heard there's a Firewatch movie in development, so
I did hear that.
It must have
been. And I still don't trust video game movies. I never will, ever. I don't think I ever will. So who knows? And that's another reason, like, if the game is so good to warrant a movie, like, what happens in this game? I don't know. I feel like you need to play with headphones.
It's not very long, right?
No. It's only a few hours, like 2 to 3 hours or something like that. Yeah. Same with Journey, but I never finished that. I just never turned it back on for my second sit down.
It's okay. I forgive you. Journey was like this huge transformative experience for me. Changed my whole view of what games could be, but I don't feel like any sort of loyalty to it. Like, I don't care if other people play it or not. It's very weird.
That is kind of weird, actually. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever had like that kind of an experience with a game before, so.
Yeah, Journey blew my mind the first time I played it. Mostly because it was the first time someone on the internet was nice to me.
Oh, really?
Well, like that nice to me, I guess. That like
A
some random
a
stranger,
purely random stranger being
yeah,
nice.
just like helped me get through the final levels and jumped off the bridge to redo the last level with me when I fell down.
Oh, that is nice.
It was awesome. Yeah, blew my mind. So I guess it was really that one person that was kind to me changed my mind of what games could be more than Jeremy. So
When we're dead, we'll go find him and be like, "Who were you?" Shake his hand.
hey man, or girl, I don't know, whoever you are, high five.
You're a good person. Uh, anyway, Paul, it is
Uh,
time I go to bed now.
oh yeah, just so you know, Gears of War 4 is also getting fairly good reviews. That's my last thing.
I am so out. Jury's out on that one. Like Gears of War, if you don't like the Dark Souls or Bloodborne or NIOH, Gears of War, just that looks so stupid to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play
That's how
Gears
I
of
feel about
War.
Gears of War. Ironically, though, I've played all three of the ones before because I thought like, yeah, I have an Xbox 360. I can get these on sale now. I'll play them, and I played them, and I'm like, these are stupid. So yeah, it's getting great reviews.
Yeah,
Bless you. Bless you. Don't get
thank you.
greedy.
Best. By the way, still going strong with Pokemon. Oh, and a ton of Pokemon Sun and Moon news came out that we didn't get to talk about.
That's true. No, when you say you're going strong, you talking about trading card game?
Yeah,
Okay.
still loving it. Still going strong.
Okay, we will save Pokemon until next week.
Okay.
Can't wait to talk about it.
Good luck to you.
Okay. Paul,
Yeah.
have a good night.
Get hype.
Get hype.
Okay,
Get
see
hype.
ya.
That hype train. You hype whore.
Hey,
Okay, tell Maddie
Pokemon is
hi for
different,
me.
though. Pokemon is Pokemon. Okay. See ya.
See ya.